6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Kamara takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. To avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game. The play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tannehill. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 25-yard.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the though, they've come out with a purpose. On second down, Kamara. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Eight yards to go on second down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
On the carry.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
First down, Houston.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Texans nothing.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get change, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get expected up the back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground now with Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 31, Garoppolo gets it to Gordon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Melvin Gordon, 31 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Gordon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
The 1-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him. And he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. At that time, they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Tannehill. They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
51
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. On the return is Peterson. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Tannehill throwing again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Again, Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Zane Gonzalez set to...
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On play action, now Garoppolo. And caught by Henry. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Gordon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and 11 now. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
55 mark, 55. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. All right, 55.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Tannehill now to throw. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And this results in 6 touchdowns.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden, you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He completes it to Henry. Touchdown, Houston. Hunter Henry, 36 yards. Interception into a touchdown.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
Got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's Tannehill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing again is Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as well. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Tannehill on first down. He's letting it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
5 yards.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Duron Harmon. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A second and 11 from the 19. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. Garoppolo now. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On first down, it's Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He finds Hopkins complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tracy Walker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Melvin Gordon. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Kamara. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 47 yards, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Texans 35. Chiefs.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They go with Murray again. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Tonight's final score.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Houston, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. getting back, never a cap. Out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake it big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what?
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out of the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? Where do I know? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like
ice drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Yo.
What's good, son?
What's that, dog?
Shit, it ain't nothing, dog. Chilling at the cribble.
Hold on. Alright, turn my bitch over, what you say?
Said shit, chilling at the crib with fucking Wick, waiting on this fucking food to get delivered.
Oh, the wings?
Chinese.
Yeah, we got a little fake name too out here. They sell a crawfish shrimp fried rice.
No, huh?
Motherfucker, man.
Look, this the closest thing to fucking Chinese kitchen we got out here, man.
Waiting on G. Yeah, son. Like in the league, so I'm surprised by the NFC switch here.
I ain't like the fucking Bengals, son.
I don't even know. I don't even know the
I like it though. That shit got you written all over it. Quarterback that can scramble, little defense.
Oh, once Jamal Adams got there, that sold me.
It's
on 36 now, huh? You got your own 36 now, huh?
Got my own 36, dog. He come in area number 33, but that's all right.
Yeah. Once I seen that, I said, ooh. Because I told you, I said, dog, that nigga Russ cold on this bitch. I can see the blitz and I can take off.
I just was playing with fucking, I joined another nigga league that got like a little random, the draft league shit. They got simulations, so I'm gonna stay in their shit. I just took an L just now. But they got the Vikings. The Vikings look good. They got the Vikings and the Packers left. They shit look straight.
Right.
The fucking, I think the Vikings defense, nigga, they got Ramsey, safety Diggs, and Tyrann Matthews on at the other safety.
Right.
Diggs from the, I think Diggs played for the Seahawks, matter of fact.
Okay.
They look free safety.
Yeah, nigga, you know me, I like to build teams, son. I seen fucking Jacksonville, a superstar kicker. Everybody can't kick. Alright, that ain't gonna be my problem.
Boy, can't nobody kick on this. I sure can't kick, bitch.
Well, that be like regular if you got a fucking kicker that superstar.
Well, my shit be jumping and everything, bitch. Bitch, I be thinking to be the internet.
So I wanted fucking Buffalo. I just ain't like having Diggs. I didn't take all the cap space.
Diggs or too much money?
No. I got look at their receivers, son. Cole Beasley, John Brown, Diggs. That's the same nigga.
Facts. We not gonna do we ain't gonna do no trading in the first year.
Yeah, I seen it. I'm like, shit, I ain't, you know. Once I seen Tab had Tony Pollard, Tab had the Cowboy, I said, well, shit, I could get Tony Pollard goodbye.
Yeah, we get tired of niggas trading niggas and leaving, you hear me? Then the next nigga don't want to take the team because they want the team because this player's supposed to be there.
Right. I feel it makes sense, like, you know, open that bitch up week 2.
Boy, year 2, boy.
You see how?
So this was me and G were talking about. Niggas said the official roster gonna be on that Thursday since the Chiefs play Thursday night, right?
I see the coach.
Yeah, he right there. That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm looking at free agency now. See who I might target. When the boys cut AP, I could use AP, man.
Who cut AP?
I guess the Vikings. Oh no, you know what? Not the Vikings.
The Redskins.
Nah, but I fell CM that bitch. I'm playing the only so I can get my early practice in with Jacksonville.
Oh, all right.
I'm trying to like guess to see who might be there.
You got this shit on simulation? You notice a big difference?
Well, no, I'm about to pray. I'm waiting on G stupid ass. In the practice. Oh, there you go, right there. There you go. But you know me, nigga, I like receivers, bitch. So I got Chalk, I got Westbrook, I got
That's all right here. Let him be there.
Yeah, but I got Chalk, I got Conley, I got Westbrook, I got Chenault, and I got Tyler Eifert. So I'm like, bitch, I got weapons.
Everybody about it.
Yeah,
bitch got
not everybody.
What's that mean? Bitch, now let the fucking Bengals go. I ain't know Eifert was out.
Yeah, I got Eifert. And then offensive line decent, D end decent, linebacker straight, corners alright. They just traded another safety that was a young promising nigga. I'm like, fuck. Well, all I'm gonna do is put one of my fucking safeties at corner. So I'm like, well, shit. But then I'm looking at Jacksonville, bitch. Before I looked at it,
I heard you, yeah.
them niggas had like 54 million in cap space.
Jacksonville?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a draft pick from them niggas trading them Guackway. That should be a second. So if the Minnesota nigga Pooh fuck around be a top 10 second round pick, that shit gonna be high too. I'm like,
y'all know the Minnesota nigga is.
Yeah, my whole division gonna be new niggas. I'll run them out that bitch, Joe. My bad. So look, you know me. So look, the Jacksonville got a 6'6", 224-pound rookie quarterback.
Right.
The nigga got 79 speed, 86 acceleration, change of direction 72. You hear me? But the nigga throwing power is a 92.
Right.
And they got Dobbs. Dobbs got a 91 speed on his hook.
I definitely only paid for one trip for
Too early. 5 more days.
You ain't gonna take it back? Yeah, the Rockets should be on that Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, you're right. It's Tuesday or Wednesday, probably.
That shit come with.
Nah, I think they come on the day the game come on. So like whenever
So we ordered.
I'm still looking at they still got them Dwackway on what's them called on Davis Brown.
Like you can't see
Aubrey
what
Jones,
the agendas come
my
with.
bad, G.
Like we were trying to.
That's the nigga 6'4", 320-pound rookie.
And we were
Vaughn
trying to see
Hamilton.
what come with the orange chicken, but it don't say. So we
Hold
just got
on.
some.
Man, what the fuck I'm looking at? Why does lineman got a 99 speed?
It come with just regular rice cakes.
Oh, this shit wrong, son. G, look at my left outside linebacker. Tell me what the speed is.
So we got 2 tables of shrimp fried rice. I don't think no shrimp fried rice.
I'm tripping?
But whatever.
That shit gotta be a misprint.
Doing what?
Let's see, look at home.
What is it called? China doll? Across the river?
Hold on, so let me set these rosters up. Perry, Tremaine, Brock. Hey.
What's up, G, dog?
Wilson.
Simple time with it, dog. High-end drone? Bitch, you 20, bitch? You 20?
See, this is my thing, Joe. I don't know if I want fucking. I don't give a fuck how the niggas play. I'm gonna see that shit regardless. I'm like, man, do I go tank for Trevor? Oh, I ain't played this bitch in so long. Alright, so you move the people low.
Y'all playing head-to-head or y'all doing the yard shit?
Nah, head-to-head. We getting that early practice in the teams, dog.
Definitely should have got that shit I got.
You don't like it? What?
I just I won't come home from niggas.
This shit looks like onions, carrots, and bell peppers.
You got more than I can see?
I'm gone.
Spicy beef.
Let's go, DJ. Your ass playing safety, bitch. And guess what? Guess what? That rookie quarterback, I'm putting that bitch in the fucking,
I'm like, you can nap, little mama.
Oh, the fucking getting hit.
I can't tackle on this bitch.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to know. Nah, I think I got a feel for what they trying to make a nigga do on this bitch. I didn't know how to jam on this motherfucker.
You got whole X.
Whole X? Nigga say you got a whole L3.
When I be jamming on fucking the yard, nigga, I hold X. And you use the left analog stick to push him in what direction you want to try to push him in.
Oh yeah, that's what they took for whole X. Alright, hell that motherfucker.
It worked at somewhere. It was like this rental piece. And they wanted $20 per night. I said, tell me, why can I find this? Going right on Amazon, a full pack for $20. And you wouldn't know?
Oh, I know that gonna be Antoine was.
I could change all of them to the colors. Good looking. Good fucking looking.
There we go.
I gotta look at it.
Never gonna get it.
What colors do you got on there?
Give me that sack fumble, man. Come on. Come on. Can't do it. You ain't got no kicker.
You want to trade?
Go.
Ain't nothing to trade.
I'm with.
You want some of this? I mean, the beef good.
All right, so I'm gonna take the rookie quarterback on fucking Ben Champion. Minshew and Dobbs.
Yeah, baby, learn.
This nigga fast motherfucker, boy. Oh, and make sure. Air raid. Watch the blitz 5-2. Gone. Oh, gee, the hit stick master now. Oh, Leonard Fournette ain't in that bitch. Oh, 5-2. Come on, dude. You think you're fooling with that shit? Chalk. Know what that means, huh? Cover two man. Jam. I'm gonna drag rock the fuck out you. You give, you stay, you give. He stay, you give.
All I need is Josh Gardner to play 1 week. I have a nigga on my team for life. He ain't gonna retire you on me, bitch.
What's up, son? Renegade, hope?
Send me one, Scoop.
Alright.
There we go. I got losers. That you gonna run it back, huh? I'm playing dive. I want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm getting ugly right now.
Where to go?
It might not be nothing but ugly, son. That man in that 10G.
That boy just got cut like a motherfucker.
Boy had the luckiest college season ever, bitch, to get put in the league.
He just got cut like a motherfucker.
He just got cut? Oh, let me take him out then.
So that means you can stop playing with him right now, even if he cut.
Yeah, I'm about to. Play no game, bro. So I probably gonna tank for Trevor, son.
So is everybody else.
Son, you can't. You ain't be able to tank as bad as the real poo niggas on the game, son.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody throw more games than me, son.
The Beagles still in the lead, son.
Hey, dog. The game different.
Pause the game. She ain't got no more pauses left.
I'm happy they did that shit.
You said red. I thought it was like a regular loaf of bread.
Ain't gonna be no more of that pause, man.
They ain't got no fucking corner. I just gotta get used to.
When I read that bottle right there, I ain't even. When I found it, I was gonna make the hot side sound. You gotta eat it, but you just wrap it in fry. Well, I wrap it in fry. Let me eat the rest of the
my bad. Good shit.
You want them crabs?
All right, Turk.
Oh, come on, the little documentary.
Now, bitch, about you want some crabs.
Get out.
That's what I was cooking in the interview.
I'm playing, Kyle.
You about to do that 99 shots?
There you go. My nigga Joe. My nigga Joe.
What happened, son?
The cowboy? What was that? What was that?
Oh!
I don't know what they're talking about. The nigga ain't going. What you did?
What did what?
Losing child dope.
Change the fuck out. Hey, change the fuck out this game, huh?
That's what it
That's what,
huh?
That's what,
Nah, that shit ain't go. I clicked on the fucking nigga. Thinking they about to give me your boy so I can go hit the fucking quarterback. I got the fucking cornerback diving and stretching and all. Alright.
He's telling me all this. He's been going to the doctor every week. I was like,
Gonna do the same shit with fucking deep pass, roll right, with drags. I'm trying to learn how to jam and all perfect other shit.
I said, oh, you high risk. And she's like, yeah. And just told me.
Why I can't cut in the fucking holes, huh?
So how many neighborhoods and people told to put this fucking stadium in Inglewood, huh?
Cause you didn't know which way he was going, all that fucking jamming.
I want to say he's pregnant.
You don't have a chance of her being good.
I don't think she. Yeah. I don't think she aborted a lost one. Yeah. I'm thankful.
I'm the king of the deep pass, huh? You know, the last time we played, every time.
Is that a Durham, son?
Yeah, if I'm not pregnant, by plug, I'm hanging it up.
Oh, kill that bitch. Kill that old dirty hoe.
I don't think so.
Maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. The Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
He did not have much time there to skim the field before he
Niggas should have let Rob to get them fucking charges.
He ain't got no running back. He ain't gonna do nothing. I'll wait for that bitch to get Tennessee, son.
We got that fast pitch over there, huh?
play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards.
Good first. Son, I gotta get the defense on this bitch, dog. Wrong with the quarterback.
The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to get this inside.
At least it's something good.
Gee, you running the same plays from the last 2 years, son. You're not going to beat me. So you're not going to beat me playing like that, son. I see you, Perry. I see you, Perry.
They cut him too.
God damn.
You got something to do.
You better go get the burrows, bitch. Come here.
And he'll take this inside the 20
and
down the 18.
Come on, Perry.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Is Dak Prescott field plays, huh? Dak Prescott field play?
What happened?
That Neil Watson just got paid.
Oh yeah, I know you feel playing that.
They didn't have to be so proud of it.
Boy, got that 160 mil.
Like rice.
I think Gary. All right, Gary. All right.
There's a good amount of beef in there.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's definitely like half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They was going to pay you?
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
What the fuck is the pass right, boy?
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Are you gonna take this beef? Beef good. It's spicy. But they can miss it with vegetables.
With the offensive line.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
I can take it and get a spicy beef dinner. But whole with fucking vegetables. I know y'all gonna give a nigga half.
Hold my meal down, man. I got things doing.
That's a good way to start the drive.
There we go. You a fucking lie. You a fucking lie.
Look at him.
Y'all know what I'm
40-yard line.
Jerry was calling.
Taylor now off the bootleg.
Watch the deep end.
For Williams. Incomplete. Football there, and it's 2nd down.
99 speed linebacker, huh?
Firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's the
I got
first carry for Austin Eckler.
I gotta check out. I gotta check out.
Yes, sir.
As they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
Oh.
That'll go as a
I gotta do some slants and stunts with the fucking D-line to get in there. Chalk!
He ain't get cut.
Nigga, no, every time I score with Jacksonville, fucking Jake Luton is in this motherfucker.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Well, you goddamn right I'm starting. That's just the word on the game. Oh, I'm playing Ed, run cover 2 man. Now read the defense, I'm on it. Hey, I got to say, Purchase!
I see the effort over there, Chris Harris.
Fuck all that, son. Where is the motherfucking defensive playbooks?
You talking about the right?
Yeah,
you talking about
regular shit. Yeah.
Boat.
Bring that shit out, Josh Allen.
You hear me?
On the west.
Boat.
12 yards there and a first down.
Like roll your boat.
Oh, all right.
What the hell that mean?
I'm gonna find out. All right. What's the name of it? There we go. You fucking lie. You can't call it.
I know, that's not like, oh, so you and Mario came up with the name? Just like, no, me.
How you play that shit? Boy, he nigga like Tampa Bay, boy. Sideline to sideline, he nigga good me.
That's how I knew what a nigga
That's not a middle name.
Big Tampa Bay. We'll pick the good teams.
Somebody wants to spell it off.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
That's Williams,
right in the front of him.
A 5-yard touchdown catch for the Raiders.
I'll spell it EJAY.
All about timing there on that short slant drive.
Rather than having just the initial. Like E.J. Dot? Like E.J. Dot?
I gave you the first, but you think we get another one?
His first kick as the kick's away.
Nigga, you just look at the big challenges. I know you saw you did. Did you see it?
But yeah.
Because you were trying to figure out the last name, how it's pronounced.
He's dropped at the 17.
So, E come from Wanda, Beyonce, who died. And J come from my little brother that died.
Catch the balls, huh? Good D, the ball hit my hand first. That nigga blind as a motherfucker.
Following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Oh, you better bang out that shit.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake That's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So the only thing that's gonna fuck me up if Jacksonville and the cap penalty for cutting them niggas. I think they trade them really mad.
Oh, that nigga's over.
Good for it.
It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
He's got a man, it's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, they said, yeah, that's what they do.
Yards
What
is
you
the
got beat?
pickup there at a first down.
Yeah, that's how they do it with that
So
beat.
they'll come up first and 10
Beat
now from the 33.
Good shit.
Gotta mix all that other shit so it looks like you got a lot.
Seriously, dog, did all that to run straight. You had to take 2 pivot steps.
That's how you do it, son.
Everything has to fit together just right.
I don't like that shit.
I'm pretty sure we should get the shrimp fry.
Someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
Oh, we got a call him,
knocked it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got a man open, that's Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 49. Allen's first catch, good for a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now.
John, hit that bitch back to the USC stadium.
Fuck no.
Who you playing?
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. A great return as he gets this all the way down.
Motherfucking tour.
Oh, so look.
Watch the screen.
Straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
I just
I
know
just gave me a whole
I'm
idea on the gender reveal thing.
Necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find
Well, Trip ain't got my defense. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Both.
Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Seattle even cut your boy brother with the one hand. One nigga to get really big.
what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because
Nigga cut Brooklyn?
behind the sticks,
Yeah.
so to speak. They
Damn.
need to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, good punch out.
Complete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that's
Nigga realized he couldn't play football with one hand, huh?
position.
Nigga good last year, boy. There's another nigga in Canada.
Thinking about it.
That man is right there, son. Make the play. Oh, they found out how to run commit.
I don't even know how to touch steroids.
And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
But Somebody will eat the shrimp.
Charger drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe breaking the ice a little bit?
I didn't want the shrimp on
that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The 28-yard line.
A bag of shrimp is $5. That shit is $7.
Second and 10.
I don't get them for. You gonna have way more shrimp than that for $5.
A fake to Eckler. Now here's Taylor. And going deep for Hill. This is taken.
Good catch, man.
I like this new quarterback, man.
That's all I wanted the last time, dog. I came in French here and I called the ball, dog. That's it, dog.
Look at that. Man, yeah, 2 minutes back there.
Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
What the hell was that, son?
Fuck all that. What's wrong with the cover 3? Son, that nigga, they playing that bitch too short, too shallow. Look at this shit.
This nigga do the Dow Sims spin.
My nigga Joe said at the halftime, the motherfucking adjustments.
Lead the man, bro. Goodness gracious. I just realized I'm playing with Tyrod Taylor.
Halftime adjustments.
Downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, it was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but
I never did like Tim Jerrigan. That nigga sad, man.
need to go in a different direction next year.
You one sad What? Nigga Chuck Derwin Jr. like that?
Well, I ain't never seen nobody hit that man like that.
Right.
The bitch, I was regretting what I did.
First and 10. Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for one. This is caught inside the 15.
Keep forgetting the nigga
Good fucking the contact don't make a nigga fumble no more.
Not at all.
Well, drop the pass no more.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider.
Get back, shit.
So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of
can't jump early on the bid no more.
If he wants to catch the short stuff and secure the tackle.
Come on, field goal?
Yeah, I hit that bitch about 6 times.
Concentration wanes. He just takes off and goes.
So basically, I just need a run stop and one small DB.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
So fucking hard. I got the losing formula in this bitch.
20-yard line.
Like the Wildcat, man. Then he cool.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. But no, but hold on, you finish. Okay, nothing. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard.
That's some Keenan Allen shit.
Watch the Wildcat. Who think he fooling?
You mentioned this to me in a break.
Oh, man.
The energy level has
Go ahead with the Falcons playbook.
We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50.
So the thing about the jam, Joe, I can't get that bitch consistently.
This pass finds
I don't think no cornerback good.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Second and a yard. Now Taylor.
I did not think that nigga would catch the ball.
The G acting like he balled. I'm just trying to see what the game limitations is. I gotta put it. Man, look at this shit.
6, extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this
So you ain't doing shit, son.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter.
I already saw that nigga, so I said that nigga will not catch his ball. And that nigga threw the ball.
CJ!
How you underthrow a screen, man?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
When it was 14 nothing, I said, it's not. When it was 14 nothing, I said, I gotta get Tariq, whatever they're doing, in out my game at halftime. We niggas go 2 more times.
So I can't run on this game, so.
Shit. All kind of be running that bitch on me. Look at that. Look at Scoop. As soon as you say you can't run that bitch, Scoop done broke 80 on him.
Son, the niggas, boy, who running back here?
Eckler.
A shifty nigga?
The Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get off to a nice start.
He a real pocket passer. Come on, Minshew.
Great way to send a message to the opposing.
Little Houdini, that's all I need.
I knew Mike gonna be hard to stop on this bitch. I can't stop backing him. Oh, Mike ain't even no problem.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta worry about it no more, huh?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Yeah, right, can't get the punch on Mike.
You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do
My God, he threw that ball perfect.
Go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half.
That cornerback played that bitch perfect.
Like first time checking him all game. Every target, he got 2 touchdowns with the first 2.
Good throw. Put my hands at that shit first. Fuck what you talking about.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs.
What the fuck? Nigga was lazy.
The intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I just need 1 fumble. That's all I want.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes out.
That's what I'm saying.
Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King.
Juke's all extra this year. He gonna figure it out.
Fielded at about the 28.
Getting the hard on the street. You ain't gotta put your feet around 3 times on the street. I ain't gained 1 yard on the punt return. So all this nigga couldn't run straight. All he did was catch the ball and then press up and run straight.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second.
Good to know. Good to know.
I tell you what, the fat ass fucking DBs, I mean, D-line, they doing their thing. It's me fucking up at linebacker.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball. And
good shit, G, good shit, good shit.
See what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
That's the hole you're supposed to go through, Scoop?
Okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work
the one you went through or the one I went through?
The one you went through.
Gotcha. That's all bad. Nigga said some reason this fucking hole opening it up.
Taylor will throw.
Good job, Joe.
So what I understand, the first time I played this shit, I think a nigga left and right, sure.
Boy, you alive.
Boy, shit.
Boy, I ain't never seen that on this game yet.
Shit. Mike get on, he on.
It's 3rd down.
D-Hop problem.
Well, maybe it's fucking Josh Allen. I mean, I was taking shit from me.
Nigga taking shit from me. Like this.
Give it a jump, shit. Wide enough so he can just put his hands up. Yeah, he can put his hands up. A lot of times they don't even do that.
Here on the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
Nigga can't run for shit, boy. Let's go. Quarter y'all in, bro.
Oh, I can't catch the ball.
Top of the third.
Man, look at the no. Go look at the replay on that play, man. The cornerback was just standing there. Somebody say Otto Porter.
I didn't even know I had control of it. They don't even look at the people.
Fuck you. You do what I do.
Oh, time, Bosa. Shit. You playing too damn close.
Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's start on start, son. He shouldn't be coming through that bitch like that.
After the sack on first down.
Oh, yo, fuck who you got, and she going to choke. Fuck you.
A diving catch. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
That's how you dive and catch the ball.
As you watch that one up.
Yeah, man, make sure you be passing line.
Nah, nigga want me to go get Buffalo, huh?
Great catch, but losing
Nah, nigga want me to go get Buffalo, huh?
Oh, come on, man.
Boy, the fucking 82-pound quarterback I'm throwing the bit with. John Allen, 99, put it all through your fucking head and oh, Lord.
You hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right? Without a doubt, because you just know they're coming. And
The shit's not impossible yet.
They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Come on, Jake, what you doing? Here, this thing right here. Go eat your thing right here. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone.
Where's the backspin at? You alive?
Over to the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll set up to throw from the gun.
You know what I feel like about this bitch? Nigga can't bump your fucking receivers all down through their route.
Saw the penalty on your ass.
Boy.
You know, you can cheat my ass off. Man, you serious? And let the computer with an X that shit. This ball went straight to him. Since I wanted to throw it ball to him.
That hasn't happened. They're looking for answers.
All right, 2 quarterbacks center with Minshew starting. You know, looking for him inside the all right. Yeah.
Look at the Bengals, eh? Burrow. He in
I thought about it. That's Paul Richardson? Oh, that's a no. Oh! That's a no. Oh! Cover 2 man, shit gonna work. G where he at? Fine G. Fuck over.
Those faster passes when they're going that fast, hesitation as a quarterback that the defense
Fine G. Fuck over. Oh, maybe even about 30.
The legs don't pick up my curtain.
And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
That's a change.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
These niggas fussing already in the group.
In our group today?
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it.
What's the beef is today, son?
That's what I'm like understanding, dog. You right there.
Nigga, one of y'all put check your names for the thing.
Yeah.
I think the nigga from the Steelers said, my shit street. That boy did his zero. Nigga wasn't talking to me, dumbass. That nigga's all good.
Nigga crazy, sir.
And the place she was trying to rent them in.
drugs.
Are you gonna stand under the man across your face? You're the only person over there.
Give him 13
one day, man, you gonna fix this shit.
No, they're not.
All right.
They ain't gonna never get that bit close to football, bitch.
Maybe when they come on the 5. Got it. Oh, he do it to me and I was still winning.
Well, G, who I played with?
The wounded duck.
It was the I had a little cornerback from somebody.
They want it for one.
For one. I don't get it.
The light.
For one what?
The light.
Tell y'all a word of advice.
You seen the
I
table?
never touched that drop hook, drop zone.
It's 2 lights per
all
player.
right, gotcha.
And this
See what happened just now? You see what happened just now?
Yeah.
How the niggas just stand around. That's how the school blitz do. Because the nigga never checks the nigga to do. That's how my well blitzing it.
Now, Carr again. He'll let this go deep.
It's a baby throw, man.
Get up.
Full pay for the same fucking
The rookie, I need to put him in
that
there.
was just a rental, so she was going to send them back. I said, Tommy, I'm about to find that right now. She was like, what would I do without you, sis? I don't know. I don't know why you trying to do shit on your own. But y'all just gave me an idea.
Because I gotta run an out route like Sim now.
That's an intercept on this game, boy.
Well, you crazy like a motherfucker.
You know, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to tell Billy and the girl on board. I said, why you just going to change all the table to the color? And I was like,
to a football game, baby.
You ain't lying.
so you're going to change all the lights to pink or blue.
All I'm telling you, G, I'll get fuck who you got over there. Josh Allen not missing that throw, son.
You're doing too good.
I just need to do one more of them. Score, even if you score again.
Son, I've been doing too good.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
And they waterproof.
When they trying to
He
do
got
it,
52.
oh, the big shot.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
See, impressive, dog.
They ain't got pink on here.
Returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over.
How many do you need? How many days you want?
22-yard line.
I think she's a
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The interception, just any interception.
They got red on here.
Cautious when you start that. Just throw that out the window. I don't think that there's any way you can run
That's the fuck I call our own Gary Jackson Jr.
But you have to be careful about
cautious
because now you can't run any
I don't know, call that shit.
We'll see how they attack him here.
That nigga G don't know that in there.
Past the 40 already, and now first and 10.
Chanel, a real quarterback. Fuck off the stick, man.
This purple. I'm gonna change it to purple. The purple is pink. They gonna know it ain't fucking blue.
Jacobs. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Say it like this, yeah. This nigga is fucking.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This nigga's a real pocket passer, but he can't run outside the pocket with law. He can throw it away.
What's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Jake Luton, Oregon State.
Shotgun now for Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hunter Renfro is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Good game, Gary. Good game, Gary Jr. Don't get the people no more, son.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Who else still open? Bengals and who else?
That's a penalty, son.
I think my toe is outside the tackle box, huh? I was close, and I was looking at that bar when I threw that
count, G. I beat the fuck out you in a dramatic fashion. Fucking that's not RG3. What the nigga name is? Lamar Jackson, 99-yard pass. I will be home, son.
You know what I'm saying? Need some.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
This bitch.
Can't do it to the sideline over here, dog. Automatically going out of bounds. Running back, receiver, whoever. Ain't trying to field.
Son, the nigga's supposed to cut up on the route, though.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker.
Joe make this, you playing Joe. You don't make this, you gotta see. And he made that bit.
I got lose.
Made that bit. Game over. 3:28 left. It wouldn't be if I could make an extra point, but I really made that long ass field goal, dog. I missed 2 extra points.
This shit don't make no fucking sense, dog.
Oh Lord, anybody need a center?
The complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score.
This nigga got an $8 million cap release, boy.
Oh, that me. Right to put that bitch. That's the dude, though.
But you should have to anybody but that nigga, boy.
That nigga ran right. I just out-routed that nigga. Whatever defense you ran, the nigga gonna be wide open. And that nigga jumped right in front of that bitch.
Oh, nigga saying the Jockway had a $17 million release. Ooh, Lord.
Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
They didn't count as a cap. That's a franchise.
Oh, man, I'm saying it was 7 points before that shit, so. Know what that bitch is?
DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, come on over there, I don't like no whole scoop.
Yeah, Spread eagle.
27 yards there on a very nice third-down conversion.
Just thought he was about to rock me.
Oh, was I?
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, man, my stupid ass ain't. Oh, there it is. My dumb ass ain't pressing the button to throw the ball. Man, running free. My dumb ass is running.
Oh, he got an 88 speed. He got an 88 speed, G.
I'm straight about to say the game cheating, yo. And I ain't never pressed the button. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I got Quarterman. Oh. Look at Chase on. What's the strength is? All right, Chase on can't play no motherfucking DN.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
I don't know.
When you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big things who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fuck that. Chase on. You about to play linebacker. I can do the 8 to 78 strength.
Yeah, he's back. Who's back?
On fourth down, Herbert.
Oh, Lord, it's a Hail Mary.
25-yard hit shit. Nigga scored that bit.
Oh, I got Aaron Lynch. Oh.
On 49, Aaron Lynch.
I think so. He went to USF.
White boy.
White boy playing that team?
Oh, I got Al Wood. Look at the LSU niggas out here, man. Oh, they go to Florida. Georgia Tech. I don't need them. Adam Bootis.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Who's the last good player to come from Georgia Tech? Don't say Calvin Johnson.
chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, a couple running backs slipping through. A couple linebackers.
Fuck all that. How much money I got, bitch? Salaries.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
$76 million. Motherfucking right.
He definitely dropped that bitch.
Hello, Jaden. Oh, Jaden.
I was back in the game with that one, son.
You back in the game with that one, son?
When I was back in the game with that one, dog. That's 6 points.
Second and 10. He's going to let it fly.
Got him.
So G, where you at, G? Hey, bro. Nigga ain't, just look, all I want y'all to know is when the first year over with, probably around like October, whenever that shit gonna be. Or October 15th. When you see the motherfucking price tag, say Jacksonville. Don't get mad.
This dude, 30-year-old. You looking like the 49ers and the Saints right now.
Alright, they're going to try to keep hope alive here.
I don't think nobody, huh?
They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
Is it a cut dodge?
Deep downfield.
See that bitch scoots? I'm sad. Oh, Lord.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, G, check it out. I didn't cut the fucking center, you heard me? G, check me out. So I done played with Jacksonville for the fake. I've been saying $88 million in salary cap space. Huh? If I want to pay in Schubert and Miles Jack all this fucking money, it should be 130. Lions. What Joe got? My nigga Joe. Seattle. 32. Oh, we got a little coins too, huh? Saints. Cardinals. What you got? We good money. 21 million.
They ain't got Buddha bigger contract on it.
You cut King and Drake, you got a fucking $8 million cut. Oh, y'all got your ball shit too? Jordan Hicks, Max Campbell. Oh, who the fuck is the tight end in? Dan Arnold. Oh, Cantrell. Oh.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards.
Jumping to catch the ball and jumping to play defense.
Certainly not what he was hoping.
So the nigga took 2 steps to catch the ball.
Boy, the Chiefs got 700,000 in cap space.
That's what they got realized.
Interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
Dalton $48 million. All right. Now where's our G?
What I got over there in Seattle?
Oh, you got a little few. I say you got a few coins. 32 million.
All right.
Yeah, shit, you could get off Lockett after the second year. $11 million for a slot nigga. Oh, I ain't know Joe had Philip Dorsett too. Run around. Oh, and he got Kobe Parkinson. Oh, man, look at this nigga. And he got Olsen. Oh, Wayne Brown. The party. Oh, and he shouldn't have DNs. Alright, good. He don't have that shit anyway.
I don't need no DN to play football.
Oh, that boy got Bird Curbin, huh? Oh.
I ain't never heard that.
You don't need DN to, well, my bad. I don't need DN to play Madden.
Somebody need to say that.
So I never had DNs, huh? I'm gonna have something about that second season come though.
Boy, Tennessee got some corners, huh? Old nigga. Jackson, Jonathan Joseph, Malcolm Butler. And they got Fulton. Fuck. Oh, and they got Vic Beasley. Oh, yeah, that D made. Boy, fuck that. Denver the coldest team on the game, son. Going to the Saints. I've been told y'all that since April. Son, Scoop, anytime you can put motherfucking Jarrell Casey, Brian Miller, and fucking Bradley Chubb on the same D line, you all right with me?
I'm trying to figure out how they got the nigga for a 7th-round pick. 49ers have just traded the best D lineman and just throw them people with 7th-round picks. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like, no, I mean, we get rid of your boy, you go to co-sign for $150 million or whatever it was. These people got Jarrell Casey for a 7th-round pick. You mean to tell me you ain't have a 7th-round pick to get them people? Or 2 7th-round picks?
Look at this shit, son.
That's when they just want to get off of niggas, huh?
Son, Denver got Sutton, Judy, Anua, Patrick, Hamilton, and Hamler. You got your boy. Son, you got your boy, the rookie nigga from fucking Missouri at tight end. You got Butt, you got Van Ness, and you got Noah Fant.
You about to cut one of them niggas. I ain't see they cut this. You don't know me, no. You don't know me, stupid. Don't disrespect me. That is wrong.
Am I starting running back? I gotta get a running back.
Stupid motherfucker, check your DMs if you want to be a keyboard. Damn, that nigga about to die before the season starts, though.
Nigga got the wrong one?
That nigga dead as a Z-boy, 85.
Nigga told the nigga check his DM if he want to be a keyboard gangster.
And I leave?
Yeah.
Son. I didn't miss all this shit for the day.
Son, I ain't know Westbrook was that fucking fast. Oh yeah, Keelan Cole, you gotta go.
I put my slip on.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, I ain't know I got Connor Johnson, man. Oh, watch out.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in
I got 6'6", 6'1", 6'3", chalk 6'4". Oh man.
We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Old nigga named Tyler Davis from Georgia Tech.
Nigga says check your DM. Somebody always gotta be stupid.
Yes, an onside kick to start the game.
Look, Josh Allen, no fucking him, dog.
They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What you think you is Sean Payton 10 years ago, bitch?
You know what? Fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna play 20.
This is Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You was too excited for that soft ass tackle.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Nigga, Gene, about to roll left, go right, go left, go right, you cross, in and out.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone through all types of tackles.
You just heard we ain't doing playoff games. Go right, roll left, go right. Gotta do it. Probably gotta do a local stick on that bitch.
So why you ain't get 8 on these, huh?
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, he was 5'2".
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
I ain't down.
Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba that time, able to drop him for a loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a
I'm not going down.
Giving up points, but you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, you're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
There we go.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force it.
Y'all know that shit, man.
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you play on the road, you absolutely have to get
You gotta tell
I don't understand about no pick right there.
Win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
His throw caught at about the 5. And a pretty nice
Come on, T. Higgins.
ranging up from his free safety spot as
You
he'll
thought it was a
stop
game.
about a yard short.
And that big gain
I'll be back. Hold on.
thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, Smith. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Fuck, G think he gonna make. Man, the man ran right past the fucking man.
He's able to take this up past the 10. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
I don't know who got Atlanta, but them niggas gonna be fucked for 6 years.
The Steelers.
Good work on the scamper.
Boy, don't worry about it. That nigga Matt Ryan get $45 million next year. You can't cut him. You can't do nothing about it. They looked at that bitch a long ass deal too. Then they got to fucking sign Keanu Neal, Deion Jones, and Grady Jackson. Oh, look at Buffalo. God damn. See, this is man not like right shit. Look how easy this shit is.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about it.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Man, that's cover 4? Why they not covering the 4s?
This into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker.
I think Deshaun Watson still a quarterback.
And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you,
that boy hit that corner like that nigga on fucking on ball block and then and they're running for the police.
The rest of the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report,
He's running that bitch, huh? Well, you got my watch.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Why you go to Bama today, son?
38-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo.
You work on the weekend, man?
They run it with Carson. And that play went nowhere.
Oh, all right.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
I'm about to say, son, what the fuck they got to do with your job, man? Oh, all right. When that started?
From the shotgun.
Today?
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure.
The white people ain't trying to work for real?
Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one.
That shit dropped me.
You think maybe that tough rule being gone?
My nigga Arch got a superstar.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain.
That nigga Arch, man.
As he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After the turnover, it's
come on, T. Higgins, you gotta catch that shit.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it
got the tab defense. He got corner.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy.
Ain't a lot of wrong ridiculous on this shit.
Spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Nigga, really with the YouTube for real. How you stop and stretch.
Coach's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away where they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
Once the nigga figured that shit out, Joe.
Looks for Parker and it's intercepted.
So that Steelers niggas, like not the year we had to play 1,000 times, but the year before that.
This nigga ran out of bounds.
You know what he's going to hear?
Then a nigga ran out of bounds at the fucking 3. He ain't even go out at your fucking 1.
Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those.
Come on, 36.
You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
I'm about to blitz the fuck out of this. Yeah, blitz the fuck out of this small while.
Losing yardage to the 7. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
The 7-yard line.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a
I thought he said something wrong. Illegal contact. What you said, son?
Lord. Even put a little.
Here's Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle.
Oh, touchdown. Let's go. He human.
Taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
So I might have to leave this game, huh? I gotta play with Buffalo forever, huh?
Fuck Scoot at?
Man, Scoot got scared. He didn't know about a pump on his ass. G already pissed me off about with Josh Allen. Yeah, best quarterback on this bitch. No, even when that nigga get hit, you know, everybody else should be fucked up. The nigga, ooh, fumble. 36. There we go. All these niggas cold. My fault, y'all. So even Josh Allen, the throwing power so gangster. When he get hit, his shit still be on target. That shit the biggest cheat.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got
throw that bitch, G!
I'm about to take the play off.
That bitch G got his whole back for that nigga.
Will they make up for it? Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida.
You know, I used to like about the old Maddens. If you didn't like the way they did something, you could change the buttons to go back what you used to. It's there, that shit on there. I ain't think about it in a couple of years, dude. Well, I get that fucking Jana receiver. That opened the offense way up how I'm used to. BAM!
What kind of play that was? You have enough screen?
That's all the fuck you run. Drag, screen, slants, and ends. 5-2 cover 2. I mean 5-2 cover 1.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
Miss, why you think I ain't catch the pick, bitch?
It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game
situation.
But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in.
Know the fuck this is the Dominica soup?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's
BYU.
It's complete to Lockett.
Fuck yeah, Texan Hill.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
Tracy, I'll be looking for my keys and watch and shit you be having.
Now they face a 3rd and 4.
No, I ain't gotta go outside. The car outside. I need the keys at home.
Flushed out right. And he's gonna score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Come on, son.
19 yards
How much time left? How much time in the game for Kawhi? Come on. Yeah, playing for the game.
Who's they playing in the second round?
Denver.
Denver. I missed the fucking Houston and Lakers game last night. Tampa the Rockets won.
Boy, yeah, I ain't with my partner house.
How they stop AD?
You remember Call game? It wasn't the fact that them niggas was just better than us. We couldn't compete with the niggas. Nigga was fatigued like a motherfucker. Boy, that bitch gotta play every bit of the game. And fuck. And you know, double team a nigga. Oh, gonna fumble. 36.
Who you think the best team we played I seen? Y'all talking to my brother about this shit the other day.
But I told you a couple of months ago when we talking about that shit. Them niggas we played in the Jamboree.
Solid
white boy. Solid Foosh. I know, boy. I seen you make a good little hard ass little pop on the goal line. Nigga trying to go to the goal. You stop him. This nigga momentum. Bitch, I'm swim moving. Bitch, I'm fucking. I'm coming aggressive. I'm diving. I couldn't get off the block for shit. You know me, nigga. I ain't gonna just try to do the same shit. I'm like, I done gave nigga a little shoulder. I hit him with the inside move. Nigga done pancake me. Oh Lord. Nigga let me come through, he come to trap. Man, I can't fuck with this team, so. Nigga say who we got first? Clark? Oh, that's more like it. Look, G, nigga play Clark. Then I got a safety, intercept. Oh, here we go. Sack, oh, a couple of tackles. There we go, dog. Oh, player of the week. New Orleans district, yeah. I play solid food, which I mean, I'm about to quit.
Fucking solid food.
So I think all them niggas went D1, son. I don't know, son. No, I never seen niggas fire off the ball so low with technique. And it was just like, even if I got a leverage on the other nigga, the boy come chip me. I'm like, who the fuck chip the outside line, man? Alright, boom, alright, I'm gonna set the nigga up for this. Oh, perfect play call. But if you want to talk about in the city, you gonna laugh at me when I say this shit. Fucking Reed.
Bro, shut up, bro. Fucking blew the fucking team to clean the fuck out, man. Son, that Reed game was so bad, son, I don't much remember that bitch, son.
So I do. He came in that bit. I said, man, that's Reed. Them niggas ain't won the game yet. More than nigga bigger than
I just remember that niggas had some fire-ass uniforms.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down short of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
I said, man, Reed bigger than motherfucker. You heard when niggas say, I think the first play of the game I had a blitz. I said, oh, yeah, y'all gonna stall me up like this? All right. I said, fucking never go. Man, it was somebody bigger. Might have been a right guard or something. A right tackle. Man, I come through that bit. I said, fuck, I'm coming. Man, nigga gave me a little pop. I'm like, ooh, nigga for real. Nigga let me go. Look, nigga had the hard ass block. So he let me go. Man, what the fuck is you doing? To the quarterback. Right it out of the route. Nigga Whitty hit the nigga. Troy hit a nigga. Fucking Gerald hit a nigga. Joe hit a nigga. Oh, Lord. We terrible. Boy, I know it, nigga. I'm like a little chilly in the fucking stand and shit. See what them hoes doing.
Let's go, Ronnie Eagle. Let's go.
Boy, I ain't even in the game no more. Oh, Lord. Other than niggas some work. Man, that shit poop.
Nigga pulled nigga out the game fast. This motherfucker fucking Reed. Fucking game was so boring.
Could have had my first pick 6 against Aid. You know they ran the fucking slants with the swing pass. I done took the swing pass. I mean, I done took the slant away from a nigga. I'm looking at the nigga throwing the motherfucking swing. Yeah, I took the slant away. I see the swing coming. Jump it. No, don't jump it because we jump it. He might go back to this fucking slant. Edge, the shit coming. It's coming. Jump it. Catch the. Oh, I'll make a nice little solid tackle. Scary much. I did that shit against Kennedy game. So I see the fucking out route running. Edge, jump it. It's coming. Here it is, right, jump it.
Bitch, you talking about jumping. Bitch, they ran that bitch about 3 drives in a row and I fucked it ass.
But that was the only time they ran it to outside. Cause remember they had some shit where I gotta check the tight end and then you blitz on something. Which every time you blitz, the fucking play went the other way the whole game. Like, man.
Like, say, you want blitz this time, say? So we're switching blitzing.
Yeah. And then Joe like, let me get in that bitch. See, but that's when football was fun, son. When nigga ain't gotta react and all that shit, that ain't all shit was stressful. Well, for me it was. I got 3 plays, ran my way the whole game. But that Kennedy shit, nigga able to determine, I got Hamid like 2 sacks in a row. I'm like, tap over.
Them bitches was running a stretch. Y'all there running to the other side of the field every time we blitz. Them bitches was running the stretch on the opposite side of the fucking field. But that running back would be so far. By the time you get the handoff when we fucking blitzing. Like, fuck, nigga in the backfield every fucking play.
When they did something else, I think we had one of the other call might have been a double linebacker blitz or some shit like that. I said, all right. Hamid, get over to the thing. And then that nigga listened. He was like, all right, Ed told him to do this. Boom, Hamid get a sack. Fucking 2 plays later. To me. Oh, no, fuck y'all. Playing with Buffalo. I'm about to send them bitch to the playoff now. Son, the best guy ever did something to trade Oliver, huh?
I don't know how the fuck you ain't throwing no picks, son. I don't give a fuck what his height is.
Say, G, what the fuck you be doing with Tua? He all this dancing and shit in the pocket. I don't like all that. Oh, Joe got. Who Joe got?
Man, the Seahawks.
Oh, in the price game. I'm about 3 years away. Depending on who the fuck I get, cause I might get me a little solid niggas. Like the free agency ain't got what I like, I might wait another time. Right there. Hey, you got dick, man. Come on, son. And that shit was so funny. So I traded with the man. I said, dog, I give you Oliver. He said, now I really want my cornerback, dog. He been balling for me. Bitch, I need a cornerback. Look, I'll give you a first. I really want your running back. Davis, I don't really give him up, but I'll trade him to you, dog. But I don't want that nigga in the first place. Nigga, next week, you heard me, he played Joe. He get booted. Oh, fuck. Alright.
What? Hot in the person. Hot in the person.
That's a strong pickup right there.
Did you try?
And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Tua gonna hand this one to Breida, and that'll hurt.
I see you, Tyreek. I see you, Tyreek, man. What quarter y'all in? I do no revenge. Let the win go.
Mid-third.
I know he ain't got no Dolphins. Son, I think I'm gonna see the Saints on this bitch.
Look at the fat boy.
Son, nigga really had a kid that looked like really looked like Icebox from Little Giant. They got the whole school calling a little bit Icebox, huh?
I told my brother, I said either it was called by Western Road that had the better team, like the overall better team.
Son, after I got scored on and got embarrassed, I went all against Western Road, son. It wasn't a nigga.
Seahawks offense, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied
I'll see you.
as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I seen you. No, I seen you. He got in trouble. He got put off the playoffs.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
But Carl can't play no fucking De La Salle, no ESPN, boy.
Operating from the gun.
No, nigga.
It's caught, Lockett. And way up past the 35.
But Carl wasn't on the TV, bitch.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Son, them people would never even got on the people's schedule, son.
From the gun, Wilson.
Only team in Louisiana that probably could have played that game was Curtis, son.
It's loose. It's out, fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line and into territory.
Carl ain't go to the fucking De La Salle, son. You ain't even ranked, bitch.
In fucking California.
How they gonna play a ranked team? They ain't never been ranked in the national rankings.
Here's Tua.
Man, this man did two playmakers.
And he's gonna get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
So how you make the nigga do the fucking fumbles? I mean, the double playmaker.
Now on 1st down.
YouTube.
Trying to keep his eyes downfield, nobody came open.
But I think it came down.
This is awesome morning for me.
No one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And this one complete on the slant route. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Tua, talking to Noah.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready.
That bitch Arch looking like Payne in this bitch.
Another Arch, son?
I'm still playing on Buffalo on the 20.
Oh, that's the old man.
I'm taking control of this bitch. I might be in the play all next game.
They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player,
I hit a fucking 3rd string fullback on a rail route.
Touchdown and seal this thing.
I mean 3rd string tight end.
Ready to get this drive underway, and they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to.
I know shit was all computer, they ain't counting, but a 3,000-yard receiving was impressive.
Look how fake that shit is. Nigga, I was laying down, son.
You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Ready, set.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Bam!
Catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play.
Don't get mad at that man, G.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This nigga dropped the fucking ball. Come on, 3rd and 6, dog.
Before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there.
Well, nigga, he'll stick through the block.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida.
Man, what the fuck?
The tackle made by KJ Wright.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side.
Son, that nigga Saints had me, dog. That nigga Saints, dog. That Super Bowl with the fucking your ball was cold, son. I beat the fuck out of LB. That nigga said, man, the first time we played, you picked the Lions playbook. I knew something was fishy. This time you played Green Bay. I was like, man, who the fuck is Green Bay playbook? I knew I was getting my ass here.
Precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance of an idiot.
So that nigga LB's funny as a motherfucker, boy.
That nigga had. So that nigga had -1 total yards, bro.
The whole game?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Like he completed some passes, but it was the fact that like when you add the sacks, yeah. So of course nigga took his run away. Boy, that bitch white boy was coming through that bitch. Sack. White boy had 5 sacks. The black nigga had 4 sacks. The D Tiger had 3. I'm gonna call like 8 picks.
Drive the Seahawks offense, and the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they
told G, bitch, I'm grabbing the same niggas I got last year.
Start this drive. A success.
Said I'll just try and hit the nigga.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I be dog shit out Sim when I play it. Sim cut that bitch off on me. I'm mad as a motherfucker.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that bitch G about to beat him by 40.
That's it. Who you got? I'll say the Dolphins. Girl, you put that damn bit out. Throw it away. Drunk ass baby, man.
Oh, bitch, I know in simulation you ain't gonna catch all the fucking intercept like that.
Reinforced. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last pick 6 may be a backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the
your boy sent me an invite.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah. Arch! Fuck this nigga cold, huh?
Return there. They're finally able to corral him down.
This can't be all man, so. God damn.
You said Bird ain't sent your invite?
Yeah, that bitch on simulation. So the thing was, I don't want to get used to playing simulation. When I was about to pop a whole fucking. I mean, I don't want. No, it's competitive. I don't want to get caught playing that competitive because it make me fuck up the shit I learn and I'm learning as I go. What the fucking what you call it?
And bitch, you ain't gonna be able to learn simulation on here until the season starts.
Yeah, I mean, I play it for fun. I'm like, I'm still playing too. So, I'm like, nah, I can't get in that bit. He only got like 3 niggas in that bit right now.
What, him, Ted, and fucking Roger?
And 2 more niggas, yep.
Danger?
Okay.
Fucking Orange Crush?
And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting,
oh yeah, that nigga burnt up last year, boy.
What you do, you start from the widest.
White boy, I like the white boy. So that nigga, I like niggas who build teams the way I build teams.
Back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
This kid's a play that man.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
The funniest shit that nigga said, dog. Like, yeah, because at first I couldn't beat the nigga in 19. So I think the last year 19 I beat the nigga. Like, alright, I finally beat him. He get back and leave this shit. Oh, I can't beat this man. Yeah, man, I be beating the fuck out of that dog Joe. I would beat the shit out of that nigga. Man, what the fuck? So I played that nigga. Oh, yeah, I was tripping. I beat the shit out of this man.
So I know I ain't never lose to that nigga before.
Well, all of a sudden I played the nigga again. Nigga said, yeah, bro, how the man beat you? What happened? Boy, you not beating that nigga no more, son. You said, what you doing? I said, son, the nigga played this. Oh, Lord, T. Higgins hurt. Oh, Lord. Nigga said, no, he played just like Broderick. He had the Broderick Blitz. The little tweaks, now he running cover 4 and cover 2 and all this shit. The nigga D-line amazing. So, man, the man fucking D-line amazing. You ain't gonna do shit with this nigga.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be taken
Oak had them niggas.
Short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense.
Well, the reason why he said he did it, he was like, because all the niggas on big contracts. So he said, well, he'll ship them all and get some things. But the niggas like that, Michael Parsons and all that shit he got, and them linebackers after them niggas, I was like, and them cornerbacks, that's all fucking lighting up when you are like, well, you got a good little punch. So that's why when the nigga play Onk running the ball, he ain't gonna play in cover 3 and cover 4 every other play. I'm like,
it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
So you gotta tell G the whole story. No.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist.
Nah, you gotta tell Joe the whole story. Let me say, man, I'm looking for Onk. I see he on the game.
What I missed, son?
Right there as he slips by for the sack.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
That's what G put himself on auto, you heard me?
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Coming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Tua. Losing 2 yards that time. And
nigga till all of a sudden the Dolphins take the lead. The nigga send it in, Mike.
Surprised that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
I think that's the thing that nigga was talking about. How I'm supposed to know I'm playing against the computer.
Right.
What the fuck you mean? How you supposed to know, bitch?
Content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more.
Nigga, as soon as you pick your play and the fucking team coming out there, bitch, you playing computer, bitch. Lord.
4th and goal, but that line's incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Oh, son.
He's going to let it fly.
Nah, I think you beat Broderick one time with Chad. One of them niggas was like, man, blame such and such.
But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after
the whole year.
First down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
52 on ass or something?
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different
Certain niggas you play, you don't even let them niggas get that opportunity. Cause I think I go head to head with that nigga anytime I don't have buku turnovers.
We probably paid for him. I see $100. Nah, this is the crazy part, son. Probably the 2 coldest niggas in the league where they had a cop team with Tab and Broderick. You know what I'm saying? Gary found out a way how to beat Tab. So Tab, only nigga he couldn't beat was fucking huh? Yeah, can I have it? Yeah. Okay. Only nigga fucking Tab couldn't beat was Broderick. He had to wait till fucking Broderick team got pooed. And fucking Deshaun Watson reached his peak. Compete with this nigga. Garrett come with these motherfucking linebackers all willy-nilly. Garrett beat the shit to the man every time they play in the playoffs. Here I come 4 years later after Broderick won his 3 Super Bowls. You know what? Nigga said Broderick can't stop the run. I'm gonna do the guarantee. I'm gonna milk the clock. I'm gonna throw that bitch when I have to. I'm 7 for 7 with Purd and 3 touchdowns. I done ran the ball. I done threw the ball 7 times the whole game. Wildcat, man. Niggas said, nah, I hate that stupid Wildcat shit. Oh, glad you said that.
I'll run that bitch all game.
Bitch, the next year, I'll play the nigga again. Beat the man again in the playoffs. I lose to the Steelers because I won't go for it on 4 down. I lose fucking 16-13. oh no, yeah, cause you was like, what happened, dog? I said, son. I said, dog, I know what the nigga doing. Nah, Broderick beat him. I think he wanted the year after that. Cause I was like, man, hold on, son. The nigga, I said, dog, the man taking all day to throw the fucking ball, son. Hike the ball. I know he play action. I said, dog, the man come these crossing ass routes. Then the nigga hitting you deep. Then the man got this shit here. He got this here. I'm like, son, I know that shit coming. Why the fuck I can't stop this shit? So I said, Ed, what the fuck you play? Oh, cover 3 100% of the time. Boy, that second year I had that bitch in the regular season. I said, you know what? Drop some fake tape out here. Let me try this cover 2 with this cover 4. So I noticed when he hiking the ball, he tapped the ass and then he automatically hiked the ball. I said, oh. So when you kind of stutter and read the defense to see what a nigga in, you better throw that bitch to the little out route, the little curl route you got. Quarterback just fucking sliding. Man, I done beat the fuck out of this nigga, man. That was like 47-6 and shit. So I got the bitch in the playoff, like 52 or something. But he beat him in the first year, that's why he wound up beating your boy. The second year, I played him in the AFC Championship game again. It was fucking 27-0. But I like the niggas. I like how he got his team. So that's why I was mad he quit this shit, because that nigga had built a team with big fucking veterans. Man, oh, your boy. I don't hear nobody talking. The score is.
Oh, it's over, man.
Oh man, send that bitch somebody. Gee, don't you play with no fucking Dolphins, dog. Oh, y'all get on the dude now, man. Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh man, we got 4 for the money. Is it?
Of course, I gotta rewrite it.
Ribbon R moves, cars and trucks. It's just with the R and ribbon and moves are cars and trucks. Heels and wheels. Well, I guess it would be right. Ribbon and moves, cars and trucks, heels and wheels. Yeah, that's what that is. But
Hot defense. Glow. No, they go here. Look at the glow because here it goes. The glow will be light. Who gonna read it? Sorry. Tomorrow? I would hope so. That's cool. View to glow. View to glow. There's the glow. The lab people do this. They say look at the glow because here it goes.